this video, I'd like to share with you the 7 habits that made me up to $2,000 a day at 22 years old online. The first habit was actually posting content on social media very consistently. I'll tell you, in 2025 and in the years to come, posting content on a social media platform you like, it could be YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, even Twitter, even Threads, this is the key to building your brand and getting more customers easily. Not only do you get clients for completely free, so profit margins are insanely high, but also when you run ads on that platform, your ads are 10 times cheaper and they produce 10 times more money. That's because when you go to paid advertising, there's typically 2 types of traffic, what we call cold traffic and what we call warm traffic. Cold traffic essentially means you put ads in front of people who've never seen you before, they've never heard of you, so they don't trust you, they don't necessarily like you, and they don't yet see the value of what you have to offer. So as you can guess, this type of traffic is the hardest to crack to make money from. I mean, just think about this. When's the last time you bought something the first time you ever saw it? Especially if it was a little bit on the more pricey side. Well, probably never, right? Even products that sell like hotcakes, like iPhones for example, they have such a huge brand, everybody knows about it. And it's very established in the marketplace. Now the other type of traffic is warm traffic, meaning you run ads to the people who've seen you before, they've heard of you before, they like you, they trust you, and they feel like they know you. They already know the value that you have to bring to them. And these people are much easier to convert into high-paying customers. So when you make content on social media, you get to build this big fan base, this warm audience who's really interested in whatever it is you're going to put out. When you build a personal brand, pretty much everything you touch turns into gold. Now the best thing you can sell, hands down, if you want a lifestyle of freedom, of luxury, you won't only have to work a few hours a week, and you can make multiple 6 figures a year, even multiple 7 figures per year doing this. I mean, it's pretty low effort, and while teaching something that you love is by selling online courses passively or a high-ticket program. The industry is literally worth billions of dollars, and by 2027, experts predict it will be worth $500 billion. So if you don't get started now, you don't start making content, selling courses or high-ticket programs around a topic you're passionate about, you're going to miss out on a huge opportunity. If you'd like to get the chance to learn from me, and if you'd like me to show you step by step how I've made upwards of $2,000, $600 in profit in one single day, by the way, selling online courses and high-ticket programs, click the link in the description below. There, you'll be able to apply to book a free consultation call with me, and you might get the chance to join my premium mentorship program. The second habit that allowed me to make upwards of over $2,000 a day in profit at only 22, it was to get comfortable with spending money. Whether it be investing in myself, like for example buying a ton of books as you can see, or joining new courses, working with mentors, or even just investing in my personal life, like new hobbies, traveling the world, experiencing life more. At the end of the day, if you're like me, your goal isn't just to work hard for the sake of working hard, right? You work hard because you understand, okay, that's what it takes to get to where I want to go. That's what it takes to make multiple 6, even multiple 7 figures a year in profit. And eventually, you've built this kind of passive system that works while you're not working, that makes you money while you're asleep or while you're going on vacation with your family, with your loved ones. But before you can get to that sweet spot of dissociating your income from your time, at first you understand you're going to have to build a system, obviously. But one thing I've noticed after being in so many different training programs myself and after speaking to hundreds of people just like you, people who worked regular 9-to-5 jobs, people who studied for degrees they didn't really care about, like people who were headed out to the corporate world, I've really noticed common trends and patterns. And one thing I notice is people are afraid of spending money. And honestly, if that's you, I really understand where you're coming from. A couple years in the past, around 2018 to 2019, I had around $400 maximum in my bank account. So needless to say, it's fucking nothing. And for some reason, I was very afraid of spending that money. Because I always thought like, oh, what if I need it? What if I need it? But what I didn't realize at the time is that by having this kind of mindset, this extremely scarce mindset, I was preventing myself from starting the businesses I needed to start, investing in the books and in the courses I needed to actually move forward and to make more money quicker. Because money sitting in your bank account is literally worthless. You have to invest that money. Now, if you only have like a couple $100 or a couple $1,000, don't start investing in the stock market or in real estate. You can't even invest in real estate, realistically. But I see so many people, again, I've spoken to hundreds of people, trying to invest in the stock market, and they think that's the path to financial freedom. You know, after slaving for 40 years in a corporate job, they will finally be able to retire from their stock market investments. And while that might be true for some people, you can't just rely on such a long time frame to become successful. Because what if emergencies happen? What if you die at 50? Right now, you cannot guarantee me you won't die at 50. Unless you're like 55, but you get my point. Even if things are unlikely, you never know what life has in store for you. So I will never understand people who just wait until retirement to finally enjoy life. You know, I come from a low middle class family, and what I saw all of the adults around me just wishing for when I was a kid, they were just all desperately waiting for retirement because they couldn't stand their fucking jobs. And I always knew, like, that's just no way to live. Why are we just putting life on hold until we're like 60 years old and we're too old and too exhausted to enjoy life for real? You might be bedridden when you're 60. You might have lost the person you love. What the hell is the point of waiting so long? That's why it's important that you start to reprogram your mind for success. And the first way you're going to do this is by investing in yourself, whether it be books, whether it be courses, whether it be mentorship programs, communities with people who share the same vision as you. The medium doesn't really matter as much as the intention behind you investing in yourself. Because you prove to yourself, you show your subconscious, I value my future, I value my skills, and I know if I want to make more money, I need to improve my skills. You've got the decency to admit to yourself, okay, if I knew how to make $10,000 per month, I would already be making $10,000 per month. The funny thing is, now looking back, I can honestly guarantee you, every time I was afraid of spending some money, whether it was a couple $100 or a couple $1,000, like honestly my hand would be shaking as I was literally making the payment. That's how much of a scarcity mindset I had. Because I didn't have much, really. And coming from a low middle class background, I mean, I was essentially drowning in a scarcity mindset ever since I was a kid, because that's how I saw my parents behaved and thought. Every single day, I'm not even exaggerating. Over lunch or dinner, my parents would just talk about how everything was so damn expensive, and how in this store the bread was like 20 cents more expensive, and oh my god, how that was a fucking disaster. When you grow up in that kind of environment, it really limits your thinking. You start to believe that everything is so scary and you always have to hold on to like your $2, but that same mindset, unfortunately, is preventing you from having more. Because to go to the next level in life, you need to let go of where you are right now. It takes money to make money. Yes, technically speaking, nowadays with the ton of opportunities we have, with social media, with AI that's easy access, with tools like ChatGPT and DeepSeek, you can technically speaking start a business for $0 on the internet. However, you won't know what to do by yourself. So if you can invest in yourself, whether it be in tools like a good microphone, a good camera, books, courses, mentors, workshops, communities, etc., you give yourself a massive advantage. Because one thing that's worth more than money, it's time. I think you'll agree with me on that. We want to reclaim our freedom, our time back from modern society. Modern society that tells us it's okay to graduate $100,000 in debt for a degree that we might never even use. Because a ton of people graduate, they're massively in debt, and they find a job in a sector completely different to the field they got the degree in the first place. The third habit I'd like to share with you, and the habit that's allowed me to make thousands of dollars per day, it's probably one of the most important things I did. It was to ditch the long-ass morning routine and instead get straight to work after waking up. You know, I've tried every possible type of routine. I've tried being a night owl. I've tried being an early bird. I've tried working in the afternoon. I hated it, by the way. I mean, in the afternoon at like, after 2 p.m. I just basically can't function. So it's like useless for me to work, like to do heavy, cognitively demanding work. So far, out of all the routines I've ever tried, the thing that's worked the best for me and that's made me the most productive and that's in turn made me the most money, it was to get up early, between 5 to 7 a.m. maximum, on average 6 a.m., make myself a cup of tea and go straight to work. But I don't just work on anything, you know. I don't just go and check my email 10,000 times or change my banner on YouTube. These things don't fucking matter. I focus on the 20% of activities that won't give me 80% of the results and the most money. And these things are making content for social media. In our business model, what you and I do, we just need to make social media content and then sell our product. That's literally it. It is literally the easiest business model to start with, and it can allow you to make multiple 6, even multiple 7 figures a year with only a few hours of work per week. The habit that's made me the most money ever and that's made me the most productive was actually monogamy. Now, I know it sounds super fucking weird when I say it like that. There's a quote I love. It goes, behind every successful man there is a woman, and behind every successful man there are two. What I want you to understand is that we only have a certain amount of limited energy per day. So not only is our time limited in the first place, but our energy is limited too. And if you're the kind of guy who's just spending all of his time trying to get new matches on Tinder or going to the club and trying to find new hookups and new dates, you're spending so much energy that instead you could be focusing on improving yourself, on making more money, on hitting the gym, on focusing on your hobbies. And I'm not saying you can't have fun and you can't have this kind of lifestyle if that's what you want. But I'm saying you need to make sure you've got your priorities straight. Dating and social relationships, even if it's friendships, That is probably the thing that's gonna take up most of your time and most of your energy, let's face it. I can't even tell you how many people I knew who were surrounded by toxic people, losers who were dragging them down. And from what I've seen, we rarely do better than the 5 people we surround ourselves with. Rarely. It's for a reason. Human beings are social creatures. I don't think we can fight our natural tendency to want to be social. Even myself, believe it or not, I'm an introvert. I know it sounds kind of unbelievable sometimes because I speak with people very easily nowadays, even though, to be perfectly honest with you, in the past, because of traumatic events, I literally had social anxiety. To the point when I was a teen, for months on end, I couldn't even go outside. I'm not joking, I couldn't even leave my parents' house to go for a walk in the neighborhood. That's how much anxiety I had. So I am living proof you can change and become a better version of yourself. That if you're anxious and introverted, you can change. If you want to be an extrovert, you can. So whereas I always used to be a massive introvert, now I'm pretty much an ambivert. I can just switch between being an introvert and an extrovert. Because we're never 100% introverted or 100% extroverted or 100% of that thing and 0% of that thing. It's always a mix. The thing that's really changed my life, allowed me to work a lot less and make way more money, was ditching the hustle culture. And that's the 5th habit I'd like to share with you. I used to have this limiting belief that I would only be deserving of success if I worked all day long until I became a millionaire. Now looking back, I realize it was a pretty stupid assumption. Like, yes, of course, if you want to make 6, 7 figures a year, you want to build a profitable land business or succeed in your career, whatever it may be, then you're going to have to work hard, obviously. But what matters more than just hard work for the sake of it is working on the right vehicle, the right opportunity. You can work extremely hard in a regular 9-to-5 job, and you might get to make 6 figures a year when you're like 40, 50 years old. But if you want to be rich while you're young, in your 20s, in your 30s, you want to be making multiple 6 figures a year, even per month, then the corporate 9-to-5 path isn't meant for you. You need to start an online business. That's the true path to freedom. So what matters a lot more than just working hard is what you work on, making sure that your path is aligned with your goals, with where you want to go in life. So a game changer for me was to only focus on the 20% of activities that give me 80% of the results I want, and then the rest of the time I focus on just myself living a fulfilling life. All the super successful people you see on social media, they're not glued to their screen all day long. They do their work and then they just live their life. And sometimes we forget that because we're so trapped in the hustle culture. But I can guarantee you one thing right now. Just because you work more, it doesn't always guarantee you're going to make more money. There's always a point where you start to get worse and worse results for doing more. So ideally, we want to find that sweet spot. So that point where we basically put in a certain amount of work and we get insane results. The other habit I'd like to share with you, and that completely changed my life, was to take some time for myself once in a while without all the modern distractions we have. For example, I'd go outside in the garden, maybe I'd take a notebook and a pen with me, and I would just reflect on my life, on who I am, on what I want, on what my values are, on what message I want to share with the world, and on what kind of life I want to build for myself and for my family in the future. And once you know that, once you love who you are, once you love your life, like you're gonna make so much progress, it's insane. Because when you make the mistake that I made in the past, which is to always focus on what you don't have, on what you want in the distant future, you never enjoy the present moment. And the only thing that matters at the end of the day is the present moment. All the people that you look up to, all the people who end up achieving insane things, it never happens overnight. Some people get there faster than others because there's luck, there's circumstances, there's some people having the right idea at the right time, etc. The success equation goes as follows. Success equals hard work plus the right opportunity plus timing. You can control how hard you work. You can always work harder. It's not that difficult. And then you need to be working in the right opportunity, of course. And finally, timing. And timing is the thing that you don't control. Most people only have hard work. They work hard in their jobs, but they don't have the right opportunity. And so because of that, timing doesn't even matter in the first place. And finally, the next habit I'd like to share with you, and that was a game changer for my productivity, is getting daily sunlight exposure in the early morning. I used to be so tired every single day. Especially after lunch, I'd get a massive afternoon slump. Like, pretty much everybody gets it. But when I'm telling you I was getting a massive afternoon slump, I'm not even joking. It was insane. I would feel so damn tired I had to lay down and I would fall asleep. So I seriously started to wonder what's wrong with me. Do I have like sleep apnea? I went to the doctor. I did a sleep apnea test. And it turns out I didn't have sleep apnea. And a couple days later, funny enough, I start to notice I seem to have more energy. I feel the afternoon slump, but it's okay now. I don't need to literally pass out for an hour. I start to be fine. And then I go back on my laptop and I look at my habit tracker. And I see, a couple weeks earlier, I started to implement a brand new habit. Daily sunlight exposure in the early morning. And that completely changed everything. I haven't taken a nap in like years at this point, unless I was maybe sleep deprived. Like that's it. I just wasn't getting enough sunlight, and let's face it, most of us aren't, and that's why we're always exhausted. We spend so much time indoors that we forget that there's a life outside too. And we still need vitamin D to not only properly absorb the food we eat, like the nutrients we give our body, but also to have energy, to sleep better. Sunlight exposure literally regulates your circadian rhythm. It regulates everything in your life. So if you don't have any energy, you're feeling tired as hell, try going out like for a walk maybe for 10-20 minutes every single day and see how much more energy you'll have. It won't be insane, believe me. Now all of these habits are great, but what I specialize in is making a fuck ton of money. So if you want to learn from me, you want me to show you how I've been able to make upwards of $2,600 in one single day in profit selling online courses and high ticket programs, you can apply in the description below to book a free consultation call with me. If you're a good fit, you'll be able to book the call and you'll get the chance to join my premium mentorship program. I'm only gonna take on a few more people, so do that now because the spots are going to fill up very fast. With that being said, I'll see you on the other side.